Hello. Greetings, fellow carp planes and secret carper. Ooh, battle of the carps. Don't worry, I'm just sorting some stuff out before I get to listing, because this is a working session. I'm a professional, don't you know? Yeah, so I've welcome back, everybody. Ooh. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, it's too hot outside. I like the warm weather, don't get me wrong. Very grateful, thankfully. We're British, we've got to thank that we've got a bit of sun at all. However, I'm just a bit kind of like, ugh, today about the weather. It's making me feeling really like drowsy and really what's it. And then I've had like a whole situation at my lockup. Hi, Louise, how are you? I saw something on your TikTok and I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers. Was it something you needed help with something, or like was it a brand? Hi, Alison. More listing, less gassing. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So it's all about listening. I've got like literally 5 bags full, and I haven't even. To be fair, I did touch like some clothing the other day. I listed about 4 or 5 things. But yeah, yesterday was a bit kind of like not the best day on eBay. But when was the last time that I had that really good day? Was it Saturday or Friday? I don't know. But yeah, yesterday was a bit meh. I got a couple of sales, but they were all just a bit meh. Hi, Chica. How are you? Hi, Lin. Nightmare Bugs. Bonjour. RS. Us. Happy Monday. Well. Oh, a bit of water's just gone underneath me. Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. How is everybody? We've been selling stuff, making money, paying those bills. Sorry, I just can't see. Oh, there we go. Hi, Kathy. My thoughts are with you. Why? What's happened? I've been throwing loads of stuff up online, but I haven't been checking my thing, the feed. Come check this. Nothing bad, just back to school. Oh, right. I was like, oh, God. Kathy, don't scare me like that. I thought it had something to do with a pooch then. I was like, no. What a gorgeous poodle. Yeah, oh, you're back at school now. Oh, rubbish. I think we should start a movement to make school only like 2 hours a week. Sod the national curriculum. Let's go all Chinese and just like put them to work. Yeah, so basically, I'm just listing today. I'm making as many listings available, all my pictures, all that jazz. Getting it done. Because I'm moving a lot of stuff around in here. I'm it's not going to happen tomorrow. I'm moving all of the stuff over there tomorrow because I need to repaint that wall, and there's a bit that's kind of like a bit iffy. But painting that wall, and because it's hot, that's the good thing about having hot weather. It'll dry really quick. So I'll probably do that in the morning, and then hopefully by midday, I can kind of reorganize everything. And you never know, I might be on Wednesday. I might be over there in a new settings. I hated school. I quite liked high school. Is that really bad? You're not meant to say that, are you? No, I didn't dislike high school, but I didn't particularly like it. But I had fun. I had some good friends, and so it was quite easy for me to kind of get on. Didn't do very well, but college was amazing. That's like probably the best time. 27 for school, 84 for college. Best days of my life. Ah, that's nice. I love school, but my daughter hates it, dreading getting her back in on Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry. I've just cleaned my nails as well, and I've just already got loads of dirt on them. My sister is a special needs teacher and went back day after bank holiday. Oh, are you going a different colour? No, it's just a white, but I just need touch up because there's like loads of chip paint, and there's like a part of it where I stopped painting when I first moved in. All of this was like, it was white, but it was like someone painted it like in 1972 and then they hadn't repainted it. So it's all dusty, all horrible. And what I need to do, I've got lights, not these lights. I've got some other lights that I'm going to be putting up over there because hopefully, if I can pull my finger out, I can start doing Poshmark shows, and I'll do them over there. Might have given a clue into what I'm like planning for Q4, but we shall see. Kids can be cruel. Yeah, kids are evil. They're not, but they can be cruel. I think kids at high school are worse. There we go. Right. Yeah, so has anyone had any good sales? Anything fun? I've just lost that thing. Hang on. Oh no, it's meant to be there. That's fine. What's that? Move into Posh as well. Nice move that would be. Well, I'm kind of cross-listing, but yeah, I'm going to start maybe taking it a bit seriously on Posh a little bit. That's part of my like 3 or 4 pronged kind of like Q4 plan. What is the big white thing on the screen? Oh, sorry, that. God, didn't know you could see that. It's just like I've got my other screen here, and my thing there. Yeah, this is my folding kind of studio thing. It's just a big white box that you can fold up. I've had it for forever. I got it like the first month I was reselling, like properly like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. So yeah, it's suffered with me, and you can tell it is dirty on the outside. It's like it is. So I'm gonna have to get a new one, really. But yeah, it's big and you can fold it up and it flattens out. It's really good. Let's see. And the parents, they can show up and seen the bullies since and look like they've done nothing with their lives. So I think I won in the end. Yeah, the worst thing is if you see one of the bullies and they've done really well for themselves, it's like, weirdly enough, they weren't bully as such, this person. They were more like just a bit of a dickhead. I can't put it any other way. I can't sugarcoat it. Yeah, he wasn't really a high school bully. He was just a bit of a dickhead, and he was more like the one that kind of like tried to like have a go, and it was like, oh, fuck off. But he didn't really kind of like he tried to do it to me a couple of times, but I remember anyway. cut a long story short, I bumped into him in Manchester a few years ago now while I was at uni, and we've had a proper good chat, and he's in the army and everything. He's doing really well, and yeah, and he was shipping out like that week. Yeah, he's really good. Thought Postmark was general public only, no trade. Or am I thinking of someone else? What? Postmark, Poshmark. But they add up. That's vintage, yeah. Hi, James, you all right? Isn't it hot though today? I mean, it's lush and lovely, and I should really be doing. I've got a couple of things I could be photographing outside. I might do that later. But yeah, I've got work to do. I've got money to make. I am on it. Yeah, yesterday I had like loads of energy. Oh well, no, this morning I had loads of energy. Then I went to my lockup, and I was like, "There's one thing that I forgot to put the code on, and I don't know why I forgot to put the code on because there's no excuse now, and I've searched every box, I cannot find it, and it's really doing my head in because I remember putting it in one of the boxes, so I might have to do an all-out box because I've searched through it, but I haven't done an all-out kind of every box. So I might have to do that, and I'm not looking forward to that. I've got like 2 days, so that's all right. And then I had some kittens. I had a panic attack because I thought I'd swapped 2 parcels over when I posted them, and I was like, oh, fuck. Anyway, I checked the postage on one. Checked I didn't know which one had gone or not, and anyway, so panic over basically because I realised I hadn't. I was just panicking for no reason. Oh, I was like, I've had a right day. Oh yeah, and then I had someone saying like, oh, where is it? Where's my item? I was like, okay, have you checked tracking? And it was just like, this is all the tracking I've got, and it showed this, and then he goes, what? It says it's been dropped off with neighbours. Do you know which neighbour? And I was like, no, I'm not Postman Pat. Anywho, so I did the old every. Luckily, the guy who was on every, he'd taken a picture, and there was somebody literally holding it like that, not the face, but like the body, and like holding it like that. Yeah, and then as soon as he said, what did he say? Oh, at first I said I think it's been delivered to 159, which came up on the everything, and he said, oh, our houses aren't numbered, they're named, and I sent him a message saying, well, I don't know what to do because it says it's been delivered and there's a picture there. Anyway, yeah. So then immediately after I sent that, he said, don't worry, I found it. Yeah. Trying it on. Bastards. Sorry. Is going to the dark side and posh. Well, I am seriously considering it. I'm gonna get like a proper like thing. If I want to do it, I want to do it right. If you know what I mean. I just want to. Not that everybody's doing it wrong. No, I mean like you know what I mean. I want to do it. I want to have it done my way, in a weird sort of way, because I've got a few things that I want to get rid of, and yeah, Poshmark might be the best way. Oh God, sorry. I found it in my house. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there it is. I might have opened my eyes. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm on the water. Dehydrating. I didn't eat anything yesterday. Well, I did eat something. But in the morning, I was like, right, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And I did some stuff. But, oh, God. How am I going to turn this off? Put it down there out of the way. Yeah, anyway, I did not feel very well yesterday. I did all right. I did miss some stuff. Right, where are we going? So, hopefully, Chica, your school isn't going to crumble. It's one of those ones on that list. I can't believe that. Oh, wait, actually, I can with this government, but yeah. Anywho, Also got the. Oh, so I went into Dougie Max, the expensive. Hi, JPK. I've got a story in a minute. Had a woman say parcel not delivered, but showing on eBay delivered. Went back and forth and told her to open our INR. And then, I received my parcel. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, magically. Yeah, I went into the Dougie Mac in Longton. And I think they were doing like a sale because I got loads of stuff for 18 quid. 2 of which are some Lokes. They're meant to be a tenner, but I checked and they charged me £5. So I think it's half price on shoes. I know it's not your bag, but I just found that really interesting. I was like, oh, I think they're just getting rid. I went into the Dougie Mac in Burslem as well. That's another story. There we go. I got a few bits from there, nothing too exciting. I miss those what's it that they do? Those bags for £5. I miss them. What have I got? Sweet potato jacket with cottage cheese. Ooh, nice. Hi, Gary. How are you? Not the best Dougie for us anyway. I know. Yeah, do you know what? I say very rarely, and I end up going nearly every week. But do you know, Sale grammar is on the list. Oh, that's not surprising. Grammar schools. Think she knew. Oh, I'm checking his down. Burslem missed something last week. And Ola Keeley tea for 1 new in box. Price of £5. Ooh, nice. I like that. Did it say Ola Keeley on the side as well? It's like, come on, guys. It's like they're like damned if they do, damned if they don't, aren't they? I'm like, come on. But no, it does kind of feel like a small victory when you get something from there. If you get something for dirt cheap, and it's like that Cloud Baby. I got it for £1 and I sold it for 50. And I was like, I got it out of their big box. You know, the big, when they have all those teddies at the front. I literally dived in and I was rooting around and I found one with these Cloud Babies. I was like, and it's the really rare one, like the rarest one you can get. And it was like 50 odd quid. I was like, and I got it for £1. It's the little things in life, innit? I can't help it. There we go. Let's put this there. Has anyone seen Valley Girl? It's like an 80s movie. It's got Nick Cage in it. I watched it this afternoon while I was doing some admin, some numbers. I was like, it's like the original, like not the original, but like I can imagine it's very much akin to like Clueless, but in the 80s. They occasionally miss stuff. Found a rare Italian ceramic chicken price $360, sold for $150. What? See, this is what I mean, JPK. You guys have got the eye. We should be learning from you. Hi, Shagan. You all right? Anybody used every top brand? No. Got a what's that? A Finisterre. My eyes. I can't find. These are my sunglasses. Sorry, they're not. What's it? They're just normal. These are my Ralphies. My Ralphs. Pure wool for £5 in a Buxton shop that was selling cotton traders 50. I know, it's weird. Particularly, it's certain ones in Buxton as well are just weird. Just sold a welding helmet yesterday. I got given from my work for $350. Oh, you sold it for $350. That's well good. Dodging easy friend. Have you got a puppy calf? Those Buxton shops are nuts. Puppy alert. Yeah. I tell you what, I like the lighthouse, the one at the top of the hill, and I like the little one next door to it. Like you wouldn't think it's a charity shop, and you just go in. It's like, ooh, it's a bit random, bit hit and miss. But I always try and pick up something from there because it's a small little hospice. Yeah, the one That's the one where I got the Lighthouse one at the top, where I got that Harry Potter set for a tenner, and I sold it for, what's it? Are you rescuing? Oh, what dogs? Got to visit them in Cumbria to check out. I was just, oh, that's so cute. So cute. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think the first bag is nearly done. How good am I? I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that big. It's good. It was a chunky bag. Like there was a few bits that were like chunky. The British Heart Foundation is closed down, and there's a new hospice across the end of it. What? The British Heart Foundation is closed down in Buxton? What did I do today? Well, I feel like I've done hardly anything. Like, but I basically was pulling my hair out over my storage system because I couldn't find this one thing. Get that bit of plastic out. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I was trying to. Did you go to the booting yesterday? Yes, I did. I went to Western. That was huge. There was loads of people there, and there was loads of people like trying to get in. It was insane. People were parking up down the side. Yeah, it was mad. And then I went to what's it? Hanley, and then I went to Leek. Both of them. Leek, I didn't get hardly anything. Both of them. I'm a bit disappointed actually. Got a couple of bits. Adams was horrific. Was it? Was it just really busy, or was it just like? Because it was hot as well, wasn't it? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go too mental. So what did I do today? I've been doing a bit of listening, been doing a bit of editing. I've been sorting something else out. I've done all my orders. Had a mild panic attack when I thought I swapped some parcels over by accident. Luckily, I didn't. Yeah, and I'm just trying to organize. I've done things in bags again, so I can just grab a bag, do that, done. We went to Leek after Adams got some good stuff. Oh, isn't that weird? Because I got hardly anything. Adams was round, but the field was muddy and cars were getting stuck. Oh no. What breed is cherry and what are you looking for? Not surprised there at the yeah. Well, it's just too expensive, isn't it? And that one particularly as well. I mean, there's a mind shop that should really not. I mean, they should really see what's happening and then follow suit. I mean, not. I don't want it to go out of business. I want as many charity shops as possible to stay open, obviously. But you know, literally check yourself before you wreck yourself. I think that they're going to close down small shops and open up the big warehouses. I think that's the way they're going to go. Cancer Research and Bernardo's are already starting doing that. They have been for the past few years. Oh, you've noticed. I got some good stuff though at Hanley. I'll do a proper video sometime in the week. Come on. Like an American Goodwill. Yeah, I think it's going a bit like that. But obviously, like their ones are really big. Like our ones are kind of like tiny compared to them. But yeah, I think it's starting to get like that. Which is fine, but then they put up the prices in those ones, I've noticed. Is a human. She's just allergic so much. Looking for a sled dog, probably. I see why he cancels it now. Yeah, he's got to be careful as well. It's an insurance thing as well. He was ramming sellers in, even taking over where buyer parking had to leave. Oh, yeah, that's the problem if you've got too many sellers. All right, I'm putting the. Oh, I'll put this one away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Stay there. Whew. Okay. We got some really good stuff. Just glad we were there at 6. Yeah. I got to Weston about, I think it was about 6:45. We had the intention of going early and getting there for like 6:15, but we didn't in the end. Let's just put it that way. Right. We rescued a 2-year-old border collie. He trained in sheep herding but didn't pass the grade. Oh, we've had him just over a year now. Oh, I love border collies. If I didn't get Buster, I would have gotten a border collie. But I'm glad I've got Buster, obviously. I've got to take him out for a walk later and all. It's part of a new regime, doing a diet and actually doing like lots of exercise. Although we kind of do walk him anyway, so. Should I go live while I'm walking to prove it? Go live on Insta. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. The blondie mad. What time did you get to Leek, as that was rammed as well? We just managed to park, got there around 8:30. No, we got there. I spent about an hour and probably 15 minutes because we got to Weston around 7:15-ish. So it was about 8:30 by the time we left there. And yeah, we got to Hanley around like 9:ish. I spent about half an hour there. Yeah, I think we got to Leek around like 10. And I spent about, it was really busy, wrapped all the way around. I haven't seen it do that in a long time. Yeah, it was just, we got back around dinner time, around 11-ish. Yeah, because we did the Sainsbury's one as well. I picked up some mugs from there. I didn't pick them up. I picked them up. And I was looking at them. And I was like, oh, how much are your mugs? And she's like, and basically they were, those Kilncraft Disney ones. And she was like, oh, well, they're £2.50, And I was like, oh, right. It was like, because, they are vintage. They're out of print now. You won't find them except on eBay. And I was like, oh, okay. Bye. It's like, you don't need to justify your prices. Just say what the price is. There we go. Okay. Dinner's ready. Bye, Lin. Spag bol and salad. Ooh, nice. So, is anyone out in the garden chilling? We're going to the pub tonight. Anybody? I went through town and it was like busy. Loads of people were out and about. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot. My dog has chewed my card. Like, can you believe that? To be fair, I think what it is I was wearing my other shorts and I didn't realise that they had a hole in them. So what I did was I think what's happened is I put my card in my pocket and it's fallen out in the kitchen because my dad found the card in the kitchen. And the dog must have chewed it to bits. He's outside now, bless him. Must have come in. Once I finish this bag, I might let him in. Too hot for anything, including food. Might have cereal later. Yeah. Well, it's cold, isn't it? And that's kind of like goes down well. We are tomorrow morning to do a bit of weeding. Oh, in the garden, yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing painting. So in the morning I'm going to move out everything and then do some painting. I want to try and put up that lighting. I've got some. It's here. Where is it? Oh, there's a box with some lighting in. I got ages ago, and it was meant to like go around there. But yeah, I've got crap everywhere. Footy edits. Hello. Yeah, far too hot. East Lancs was manic. It was foggy there. You actually had to drive between stores to get to the car park? No. That's ridiculous. An accident's waiting to happen. Yeah, definitely. Right, let's do this. Some. There we go. Yeah, that's right. On Saturday, I wanted to go out sourcing. No, I didn't want to go out sourcing. I wanted to go to the cinema because it was National Cinema Day and it would have been £3 per ticket. But I ended up. Okay. Ended up doing work instead because of my pillock. But then again, there was some car boots on Saturday, and I was like, oh. Well, the next thing that I'm going to is in Manchester on the 19th. I know that Posh has a thing on the 20th in Manchester, like a social gathering thing. Is anyone going to that? Glad we stayed at home. Yeah, sometimes it's just better, isn't it? It's like to give yourself a breather for a week. But if you do it like full time, it's hard to do that because obviously it's like, it's like your bread and butter, isn't it? It's like your work. I'll do this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a bag puss. It's broken. No, I might need to unstitch it. Yeah, that might need unstitching and redoing. It does work because I've heard it go and then it died. Oh God. Let's see. Cat. Oh, that's so cute. Is this the cat that I did? Cat. Is this the dog that you get in? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, they look so cute, don't they? Right. Okay, that's there. I've got the big bag now. What? Okay. Shaun the sheep. Bit of Shaun. For some reason, I always pick up stuff like this. And it does sell eventually. Like, it does sell, but it does sit around a bit. But I've noticed the bags and the backpack ones, they are getting more popular. Like, I sold this one before, but it didn't have the string. And I think I sold it for like 15 quid. Has anyone seen the calendar yet? That calendar where it says how many days you've got left, how many sleeps you've got. Was it Reseller Daz who put that up on Instagram? And it's like how many sleeps you have until like Halloween, bonfire night, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. It's dead good. Why is that? There we go. Right. Done. Oh, this is a weird thing that happened. So I don't usually get Betty Boo stuff, but at Stafford Car Boo a few months ago, I got 2 Betty Boo bags, and this week, or was it last week? It was recently. One of them is sold, or like they're both sold now because they only had 2. Anyway, on the same day from 3 different sellers. Where's that? So basically, I got a Betty Boo plush. It's over there, but I also got these from different sellers. How weird is that? Sorry, things like that really kind of like weird me out. Oh, okay. So the chat was delayed by a bit, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. So I'm just going to scroll back up. Hang on. Husky Retriever Mix. Ah, what are you doing on the 19th? Is there an event? No, it's a kilo sale. It's at MMU Union. He is. He's lovely. I would have gone Limelight, but too far from in Essex. Yeah. What's that for? Anyone going to John Luke's meetup in January? Oh, right. I don't know. No, probably. I don't know. If it's down, is it in Manchester? Is it? It's down there. They've moved down south, haven't they? Hi, Philippa. Getting stuff sorted for the first day of secondary tomorrow. Ah, exciting. Are you going to the eBay Open, anyone? Oh, is it in Bernage? Bernage? It's not that far. Could do. But I don't know. We'll have to see. It's not really a turn. You have to book, isn't it? You have to like pay and everything. I mean, I don't mind obviously paying for drinks and stuff, but like, I don't know. I prefer like those ones where you can just turn up, no pressure. That's got a bit of to do on it. Bit gunk. Oh. That one, and there's this one. Yeah, I don't know what mood I'll be in January. Exactly. Ugh, ew. Well, I'm glad it's only filter tips I pulled out of that bag then. I put my hand in without looking. No other paraphernalia? Nope, good. Do you have to be invited by eBay to be on it? No, you can put yourself on the what's it list, can't you? We should do a fringe night. The anti-eBay club. And invite Depop and Poshmark and all that lot. Try and do that. It's pretty cool, actually. I don't think I'll go to the quarter four after pie. I'm not that keen on people. Yeah, I don't. I find it hard to human sometimes too. Going in the bag. Like, I know I didn't think. I just put my finger. Could have been anything, but no, it was just an empty packet of Swan filter tips. I only have a personal account, so I wasn't sure if it was just for store holders. Oh, I don't know. Is it for beginners? Heard bad things about newbies asking daft questions. What is GSP? Well, I think it was something like somebody asked, or the person was talking about GSP, and someone says, "Well, put your hand up if you haven't heard of it," and like half the room had put their hand up or something like that. I think that was the thing. And it was a bit like, oh God, people don't actually know what GSP is. And I'm thinking, hang on, if you're an eBay, I just don't understand. Like a lot of people turn to YouTube anyway, or turn to what's it anyway, and you go to Google. But yeah, I know why. I know why people are like what, but at the same time, like yeah, but that's how people learn, by asking questions. Been topping up the tan in the garden, Chris Tyler. Give me dogs any day over humans. Yeah, tell me about it. Right. Okay. I get all my advice from this chat and other channels. Yeah, exactly. YouTube is like the best tool out there. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. What's it? Yeah, YouTube's the best tool out there because it's so interactive and it's so kind of like informative. You can literally put how to anything and it'll like come up just fine. Check me out. I'm actually doing work and talking at the same time. Oh, there's that Betty Boop toy. Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Betty boop. Having a business account is not the same as having a store. No, it's not. You can have a store while having a personal account, but if you're bound to research, you should have a business account. So shouldn't be for total newbie. It's business sellers. Yeah, I don't sell enough to merit the cost of a store. Having a business account, okay, it is. But that's quite near for me, so I'll investigate. Love Betty Boop. Yeah, I love the Betty Boop figures that you see. I see Betty Boop figures, you know, the ceramic figures, like one's on a bike or one's when she's on the sofa or in a bath or anything, posing and whatnot. There's loads of them. And I see them all the time at auction houses. But they always go for stupid money. It happens. Oh, this is good. So it says £7, but he only charged me £2. The little things in life. Yeah, he didn't do a deal or anything, but he just charged me £2 for it, and then I got it back. I was like, I checked. Was like, hang on, it says 7 on the thing. Oh well, snooze you lose. He did say, "Oh, all that lot in there are £2," and then I pulled out this one. It was 7. I was like, what about this one? There we go. Done. Is the game in there? Yes, it is. Where are you, carbs? Lots of us in that. I know. Yeah, we're all up in up north. We're all good. Hi, Lisa. Bonjour. How are you? Got an Annie and Clarabelle for 20p. I know I said like, oh, I'm moving away from low value, but I can't help myself when it comes to like toys and stuff. I might eat Philippa. I just can't help myself. Someone comes up with like a bag or like a bargain and say, oh, do you want this for this? And I'm like, oh, go on then. Can't help it. Pardon my language. Yeah, so when is everybody's car boots ending? I know a lot of us are in the north and we go through until like November. I mean, I'm lucky because there's some car boots near us that go all year round. So near the motorway. I need to clean him up before I picture him. I got this as well. It's like a zombie princess. Tangled zombie princess. Okay, fix her up a bit. Ah. Oh, someone's got a sale. Hang on. Got me two. Woo. Haven't even checked my eBay yet. You've seen how bad it can get. It's going to be so strange not having to do the school run. I'm looking forward to being able to work longer though. Yeah, it's all the way until what's it till half term? Well, half term for you, but like it's 4:15 on it. Oh, it's all the way over there. Vagrant says the last one next week. Not sure about Western. Ah, is your sound on quiet? Is it on? Is it quiet? Tell me if you can hear me all right. Laser focused, yeah. How many listens are you doing tomorrow? You sound okay. Okay, fine, man. Right. Sounds quiet to me. I have my earbud to the max. Might just be me there. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Have you got like a number, a specific number that you're gonna hit? Because that's what we did earlier on in the year, wasn't it? We kind of like had like a strict number. Was it 20 you were doing or 30? Because I had 15 and I pushed it to 20, and I think I can do that again. I mean, you've got loads of stock. I could probably do. I've probably got about 2 maybe 3 weeks worth of stuff here, and that's just from today. If I stop sourcing, I could probably list about 3 weeks worth, something like that. Turn up the volume. Turn it up. Turn it up. Let me put him up there. I'm going to put the stream up on this screen. Come on. It's a bit of a bigger screen and it's clearer. There we go. I did 30, but I think I will do a consistent 25. Nice. Good. Yeah, I think if I do 20 a day, because they don't have to be for that day specifically, I can always do like, say, 10 for that day and then 10 for like the day after, that kind of thing. Have you seen the Burning Man footage? I thought it was Adams at first. I thought it was Glastonbury. I was like, what? And then I saw all the people running around. I was like, oh, Glastonbury's they're not that well dressed. Has anyone eBay been playing up today when using Patlink? No, but it was playing up yesterday in terms of logging in and out of Patlink. It didn't work, and then all of a sudden it did work. It was just being fun. It was just being funny. Except, yeah, that's another one. I tried to send an offer and it wouldn't let me. And then I logged out and then I logged back in and I tried again and it works. It's bloody eBay, man. Get your shit together. I mean, they're like a multi-billion pound company. If they haven't got the shit sorted out now, it's like, yeah, eBay's been quite slow today. Weirdly though, Depop, I've made a couple of sales on Depop. Well, I made one this morning and I made a couple yesterday. So that's good. That kind of saved me a little bit. Yeah, I've had a couple of messages as well on Depop, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And see, that one says T6, and it's not. I'm going to take that down because I don't know where they are. I couldn't accept it. I really need to learn Depop. Yeah, it's a very slow, very drip drop kind of thing, I would say. But it's still something. I mean, I'll just go onto my analytics thing, stats. So this account, because I had to reset it up, it's only 6 months old. So I'm averaging. What's my average? Oh, wait. May, June, July, August, September. Oh, so it's only 5 months old. And in August, I did 178.79, and I'm already up to 63.80 this month. So have that fun. Hi, Patrick Murphy. Thank you very much. Depop is so easy. Yeah, that's the really great thing about Depop. It's really easy to list on, and you can basically do anything, but don't do like electronics. Like you can do cameras. Cameras do strangely really well, but yeah, it's just a bit of a weird one sometimes. How many items did I sell? Yeah, I'm averaging around. Well, that one was like 12, and that one was like, oh, that's 3 because I've only like 4 days in. Yeah, so I've basically sold like every day almost. I think Glamour sent me her or Johnny Cajun Roots reseller. All right. Well, namaste. Welcome. It's just a working stream at the moment. Paddy or Patrick. Sorry, I don't want to call you Paddy. I have to be rude. I'm just doing some pictures. Just doing some pics. Get this work done. Get this money flowing. I don't work streams, working in the background myself. Yeah, that's the great thing. We can even though we work alone, we can. Us resellers, we can all still be there. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look what I've got. I've got as well a really cool Marvin the Martian mug. Hey guys, Marvin. I love Marvin. I'm doing electronics. I'm like, ooh, that's exciting. I'm gonna do a mixture. I've got like a load of women's wear that I need to do, like that women from what's it from Sheffield, because I've done all the men's now. The men's done. It's the women's stuff now. So I've got basically those 2 Berghaus fleeces and then the rest from the car boot and from other bits and places. I've got about 10 to 15 items. I got a couple of bits yesterday at the charity shop. That paid out pretty well. I was quite impressed. Oh, did you see that Warner Brothers shirt? I got it for £1 at the car boot. I was like, oh, it's amazing. And I'm really glad because the person that I go to at the car boot for all my teddies and stuff, like her parents run the clothing store next door. And I don't usually go to them because it's all like, it's nice stuff and they check it and everything to make sure it's all good. But it's never really like, the stuff that we'd sell as resale. And I just thought, no, I'd go because I found a pretty green t-shirt last time and I sold it and it was fine. So I checked again. Anyway, I found that. So I'm going to keep on going back. I had to look up then. I thought that Marvin was actually in the room. I'm so jealous of your fans. I got so much stuff. So much. There is probably going to be a George is working hard and I'm drinking wine in the garden. No, that's good. That's good. One of us needs to be drinking wine in the garden. Oh, now what are the rules on aftershave? Because I found it's not the vintage links, unfortunately. It's only the newish one. But it's basically full. Is there any rules for like sending links through the post? Because I've ordered aftershave from like on eBay. I What did I order? Oh yeah, I ordered a discontinued brand that I used to love. It was Paco Rabanne Ultra Red. They don't do it anymore. It's all ultraviolet. But the ultra red one was the nicest one, and they discontinued it. Not with Royal Mail, right? Because yeah, and I suppose like chancing it's fine, isn't it? And to be honest, I got it for £2. Got this for £2, and it probably goes for about 15 to 20. It's not a big kind of like sell. It's not like the vintage ones or anything like that. But I just thought, oh, I just saw it. I was like, ooh. And she said, I asked how much, and she said £2. I was like, ooh. I'm like, Click Right. What's his name from Click Right? Oh, I've got another really great teddy. It's Josh, that's right. Yeah. I've got another really good teddy. I might have to get him actually because I'm so chuffed that I got him. It's a you know the Smiler rider on Towers, the one that crashed and shut down. It's a bear and it talks, and she wanted £2 for it, and I was like, yes, please. And it goes for about £30. I can't find it. It's over there somewhere in the bag. Right. That's. I've still got a couple of bits. I've got these as well. Ooh. So I've got these off my friend as well, who works at the Carbo, who she's really nice. She does all the teddies. She does these little baggies. And these were all like magnets. There's I think that's Nana out of what's it? There's a Noddy one, Thomas Tank one, a Weymouth one, a Vincent van Gogh one. Yeah, there's a couple of weird ones. Yeah, going for £1. Don't know how much they'll go for. Probably next to nothing. Again, I'm trying to move away from low value items, but I can't help it. Okay, so I've got a bunch of pencils. I don't know why I got these. Oh, that's right. I saw a Man United pencil and one of those, what are they called? Just funky pencils, basically. 2002 and 2004. Oh, I've got a pencil with my friend's name on it. Oh, I'm going to post that to her. She'll love that. Oh, that's it. I've got a Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure, Disney pencil. I'm so sad. And I don't care. Yeah, I got loads of weird pencils. You got a sale. Oh, there we go. I got not one, but 2 lightsabers. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, this one's a green one, and I've got the red one as well. I've got a red one, so I'm going to put them together. There we go. How you do it? Yeah. They're both from like 2015. That's not too bad. One of the newish ones. Whew, God, it's getting hot. I liked your video in Sheffield. It looks so good for getting stuff. I was pleasantly surprised, actually. Is that a pint? I want it. I want it now. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with Sheffield because I thought it's a very student city, and it's very kind of like, what's it? So that they did have like that Glass Onion place was probably one of my favorite places that I've ever been to in my life. Like I was like walking around, I was like the first thing I picked up, I walked in and I saw was the Coogie sweater, and I was like, what? And I was like, it was £120, fine, but I've never seen one out in a shop, and it was brown and it was hanging. It wasn't like the good ones. I'm just gonna put this down now. So yeah, it was really good. Ooh. Yeah, it was really good. And I was like, well, and like they had loads of band tees, but I couldn't do a lot of filming in there because they were walking around and like they've got it split off. So they've got like 3 sections. They've got like the men's section and then the women's section. And then in the middle, it's like a corridor. And they've got not a corridor, but like like a men's display and a women's display. But then they've got like loads of bits in the middle. But yeah, it is expensive online. Like in the shop, it was very expensive. Like there was a Stussy jumper though that they wanted 45 quid, and I was like, if you're buying for yourself, that's good. And like I bought a Patagonia shirt, and I was like, oh, that's really good for a tenner because you could probably flip it for maybe about 25 to 35. I've seen a couple of that colour go for about 35 quid, and I was like, oh. So I think that will not. I don't know if it was vintage. I think it was probably late 90s, early noughties, that one. But yeah. I think you went at the right time before all the students were. Yes, they were having. Well, this is the thing. On the Patagonia shirt, it was £10, but on the receipt, I haven't got the receipt. I've literally put it in a bag. I've filed it in a bag now. I saw in the thing, and it said one shirt, and then it said £10, and then it had the offer underneath saying 2 for 15. They didn't tell me that. I would have got another one. Did you research that? Yeah, and it is owned by Ralph Lauren, but it's owned in the night. They did those ones in the 90s, so they are vintage, but they're not sought after vintage. I don't know how much I get for it. I think I might just throw them up at like £15 each, cheap as chips. You know, get rid of them because I only pay like £3.80. I worked out for each piece, so I'll still make a little something. But like, there's some that are up for like 20 odd. There's some that are up like the bigger sizes that are up for between 20 and 30. But I don't think I'll get that. I think if I put it up for 19.99, accept 15. Yeah, still not bad. Exactly. Old Stussy sweatshirt on Vinted, but I could only get about 25 for it. Yeah, I think it's because like it's very student, and it was fly. It was in the very student area as well. The shop. There's like a fly. It's got a death wish. Bugger off. Sorry, I've got 2 drinks on go. I've got some kombucha and I've got some water. Right, let me check my eBay again. I'll transfer these whatsits and get them up and running. Chaps does not sell as well. Yeah, that's well, I know I don't get Chaps at all. But we saw like Chaps with Ralph Lauren like together, and I didn't know if it was like a special collab, and I didn't realize that Chaps were actually owned by Ralph Lauren. Did you do anything on Nautica? Because I've sold some Nautica stuff before in the past, and it's done okay. But yeah, it's still one of those weird brands over here. Like it probably sells better in America than it does over here. Oh, thank you to the 11 people who smashed the like button. I think Patrick's call outs worked. Thank you. Nautica can sit a bit depending on what it is. Yeah, I think I sold a Nautica jacket and a shirt. But yeah, there was loads of Nautica stuff when me and Philippa went in. Did you notice that like the first one there was more at the first one, but there was still lots of stuff at was it the second one? No, it was both of them were like full of them. Chaps jumpers sold well for me. Yeah, is that with the spell out ones as well? It's all over the place. Some are good and others are. The cable knit jumpers look okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I suppose it's like that 90s style as well, like a preppy kind of 90s style. Somebody wants to do an Instagram. Chinas went bad. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've been starting to pick. God, where's my grammar going? I've started to pick up certain things because I know it's coming up to 4:15. This fly is getting on my tits. Bugger off. Yeah, so I found some gloves that are for £5 and they go for about 20, 25. That's good. And I've started getting to like a couple of hats, a couple of jeans here and there. I've got a hoodie. I've been getting a couple of hoodies. Yeah, I wore my Levi hoodie that I bought from TK Maxx. So I was doing like this video idea on TK Maxx, and then it's completely scrapped now because I couldn't find anything. But I found stuff for me. So I've ended up buying stuff like socks and stuff. But then I saw this like hoodie, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm having that. £18, and it's a really nice colour. Another sale. Philippi on fire. See, it's the magical stream. There you go. You're on the magic stream. That's what happens. Fifth 9, so on 512. Okay. That is, yeah. I'm glad someone's getting sales. I haven't got any. I think I've had like 2 today. But yeah, like I told you, Philippa, I'm going to be putting up my promotions, do an experiment, and do promotions at like 6% maybe. I've sold a lady's 1950s style dress and a men's cycling top. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, I think I'm going to experiment by doing like, I put mine up from 5 to 8. See, mine's usually at 3, but every now and then I put it up to 4. Then in the evenings I put it up to 5, and then I drop it into the night when I'm going to bed. I drop it all back to like 2 or 3, and then I start again the following week because it's all activity on your account as well, and eBay likes that. Oh God, I've just double clicked off. No. But I'm not willing to do higher, as if I go back down, I think they won't give me the sales. Maybe, but I don't really get sales at night. I've noticed that some people wake up to sales. I do, but they usually come in. The sales come in the morning. Like if I've not done a few sales by midday, I won't get anything until the evening, on average. So it's like eBay will punish you when you drop promotions. Okay, when they go up. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? Yeah, so I was like, they can't really punish me in the evening because the traffic is low anyway, particularly in the UK. So not in the evening, but at night around like 12. But they don't like it going down. Well, no, they might not, but then it's activity on your account, and then in the morning when you put them up, it'll cancel out that kind of thing. I have sales late, like 12 at night, and then in the morning. Yeah, that's it. It happens more in the morning for me. And then sometimes I do get a rush on sales between like 9 and like 10. That's what happened last week. I had an insane amount. Right. Just clicked off a bloody thing that I wanted to look at. God dang it. Oh, he's flying again near my face. Go away. I turn mine off and then put them back on, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like eBay's still messing with stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. It's still tinkering in the background. And usually it's on stuff that people don't really like or don't really want. I hope, go away, this bloody fly. I hope in the near future they're going to do some sort of like live selling thing like they've done on Poshmark and TikTok. Yeah, exactly, pointless stuff. But I hope like they'll try and do some sort of thing. Because I think that is the way to go. But the thing is, like, I'm worried because, like, I've noticed some of the sales are good. If it's a really good brand, fine, it can do quite well. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, that's worth a bit more. You know what I mean? Where's that? Schedule. Done. What else is everybody listing? I'm just going to transfer my pictures over and I can get to work. God, I've already been on an hour. God, sorry guys. I'll go at 7:30, I think. Books and clothes at the bin. Cool. I've scheduled till Wednesday. Oh yeah. See, you put the work in, you can put your feet up. What? Yeah, I've got to do the other video. I've got another video. Has everyone got their ducks on the race night? I'm Chris Hayden's, yeah. Yeah, I might have to miss it because I've got some work to do, unfortunately. Okay, where's me? Oh, come on. What's that? Oh yeah, so my dog decided to chew my bank card, so I had to go. It happened on Saturday, and this is what I mean. Like on Saturday, I was meant to go to like cinema. I was meant to do loads of stuff. I did do loads of stuff. I ended up doing loads of work because I was going to go out and source, and then go to the cinema, but I didn't because my dog chewed my card. And I was in a mood. I was like, Dad dropped me off, so he dropped me off in Congleton, and I went to the bank, and it was closed, and I checked the area. Like, what's it? Crew's open, Hanley's open, Stockport's open, Maxfield is open. All till 1 though, mind you, on a Saturday. But Congleton not. I was like, you bastards. Love the focus. Yeah, this is it. It's 4:15. I'm trying to get really on it. If we can master eBay, we'll be able to do our own kilo warehouse soon enough. I know. Let's cut out, guys. Let's all cut out the middleman and just go halvesies on a massive kilo, or not a kilo, like a truck. That's what they do. They burn on trucks, don't they? Okay, that's done. Submit. A shipping container, yeah. Oh my God, could you believe? Wonder how much that costs actually. Must be thousands of pounds, don't you think? Camera. I've got to do a new folder for September. I've been putting them in the August. Rude of me. Probably with import charges. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. I suppose it's all right if you've got enough money to up front. I wonder how these places started in the first place, because I see Glass Onion and all these other thrift stores, and they get these bales. I'm like, God, they really are. They're ahead of the curve, aren't they? They've really started with something. Yeah, I think is it that pre-kilo sale, pre-loved kilo sale as well. I think you get 10% off if you're a student. And I was like, quick, enroll me on a City and Guilds. Get me on a NUS. That's done. Groovy. Okie dokie. God, that's the only problem about transferring to your phone. It takes ages to load up. Mine's like really slow at the moment. You could enroll on the cheapest course available, yeah. What is it? IT. What do they do? Not IT. What's the ones that they do at like libraries and stuff? Long gone are the days where you can just share the NUS cards. I know. Do you know my NUS card? When I had it, it's meant to expire in, I think it was 2012, and I used it for like years after. I was like, ooh. And it worked. Only online though. Like I wouldn't dare use it in a shop. I'm too paranoid. I'm like, oh my god, they know. A European computer driving license. Oh, yeah. Free library ones where you learn how to use the internet. Yeah, exactly. A European computer driver license. Oh, why is this kind of funny? Better let my dog in. He's been quiet. Don't trust him when he's quiet. Think a photography course could be good to put up as a business. That's a good one. Or maybe like, intro to business or bookkeeping or something like that. Get an NUS card and get 10% off at the kilo sale. It'll pay for itself. Ah, there we go. Got it. And all these pictures, I can transfer them all. Do, 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 do. 200 pictures. Hi, Cherry. In shops, they're not paid enough to care. I've had a student discount multiple times with no card at all. I think it's because like I suppose I don't really look like a student anymore. I wonder if there is a college course on how to sell online. Should we set one up? Buy my course. Probably somewhere, yeah. I'll get a distinction. I don't know. Not tonight. People aren't selling anything. People aren't buying anything. Sorry. Let me check Vinted. No, not even on Vinted. I've accepted an offer on Vinted, so I'm hoping it'll come through. Hi, by the way. I'm just going to open my door so that my dog can come in. He's acting a bit quiet. Oh, we'll get that teddy bear as well. Very good. Hi. You can say hello. Come in. What's up? You don't want to? No? No. He's here now. I was worried because like he'd gone all quiet, and I went in, and he was on the settee looking out the window, and I was just like, "Oh, sorry." Yes, I know. I locked the door, didn't I? I closed the door on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I know. Yes, I know. Okay. Giving something away on Facebook, and she said, "Are you home now?" 2 hours ago. Hi. We saying hello. He's like, "What is this place? Is there anything I can eat?" No, there's nothing you can eat on here, bud. I know you were sleepy on there, and I've woken you up. I'm sorry. Yeah, we had a cuddle earlier, and he was like just proper like snuggly. He's so cute. Thank you. He is. He is. But he's not cute when he's eating your bank card. Just state that. Yeah, you did that, you little gremlin. He is. He's getting clipped next week as well. He's getting his hair cut. Yes, you're getting your hair cut. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, I know. Yeah, I think what we'll do is tonight we'll go for a walk and then I'll give him a shower. Yes, because it's been very hot and it's very sweaty. He's got your attention doing it. My old dog would have gone for the plush. Yeah, he's been for plushes, and he's grabbed them while I've been in here just to get my attention and chasing him. His favourite thing in the world is to be chased. Isn't it? Yes. Yeah, it is. It's your favourite thing, isn't it? Come on then. Go on down. Good boy. Yeah, I know. You can stay in here. It's all right. I'm not going to lock you out again, I promise. Would have gone for the potatoes. Oh, does he chew potatoes as well? Yeah, I've started to do this week because it's hot. I've been putting like ice cubes and some peanut butter in ice cubes as well, so that they'd freeze, and that is something he can chew on. Something that he can. He's got cold in his mouth and stuff. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, he's on his back now. Oh, you want a belly rub, don't you? I know. Yeah, you're such a baby. Who's not with us anymore? Was the potato thief? Oh, you know. He's got all my attention. This is the thing. What he wants, he just wants. We want all my attention here. Yeah. And we're going to see Rachel, who does your hair. You like Rachel? She gives you lots of treats, doesn't she? Yeah, he's just looked. I just said the T word. He's just jumped up like, what? I'll give you some in a minute. I've got some new ones. Yes. I know. This is it now. Like my days get consumed by him. It's like he's just so cute. And like taking him for walks and doing stuff. And like if I'm like at night, if I'm sat in here for too long, he comes like here and he's like He's like, come on. It's like it's too late now. You've got to go to bed. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. You do, don't you? You look after me, don't you? Yeah. Apple and carrot thief. We didn't know where she was getting them from initially. Did she bury them? He's not been digging he doesn't dig at the moment, but my old dogs used to dig and used to hide like socks and stuff, and we found loads. He's wondering who I'm talking to. He is, yeah. He's like, what are you talking? And then if I'm looking at him, his tail shakes quicker. I'm like, hi, boss. Hi. They throw them into the church gardens where they walked. Oh my God. Like the Great Escape when they put all those that dirt out. So quick, get rid of the evidence. No, I don't have any sales to report. That is kind of sad. But the night is young, or the day is still young. I'm hoping now that I've put my eBay on to 6%, it'll give it a bit of a kickstart. And I've transferred all those photos over, so that's good. That's done. I'll don't need them now. I can put them in there. Hey, Buster, what have you got? You snuck off then. What's that in your mouth? What have you got? Oh yeah, now you're creeping. He's got something off the floor. It's probably a piece of paper. It's all right. And it is very much like, chase me, chase me. I'm like, oh, no. Yeah, I've sent out quite a lot of offers today as well, which is kind of depressing that I can't get a sale from them. I've been offering more generous offers, I feel, to try and kickstart my eBay today. And yeah, it's still not working. It's like, oh my God. Like you say, people are outside probably enjoying the sun when they should be miserable on inside on the phones buying stuff to make them feel better. Obviously, I'm joking. Be all healthy, go outside, la la la. Looking deep up. Breaking news, the Facebook free collection woman can't come tonight now. No. Rude. Oh. I have just sold something. Look at this. I've sold it. I sense feminine energy from you. Well, we all have. Oh, Philip has got a sale. There you go. And I've got a sale, so I'll go. There we go. You look so shocked. Well, I literally just checked it, and it's just worked then. At the same time, see? That is great. Oh, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Feel better now. And Philip has got a sale as well, so it's like twinsies. There we go. Put that bit down. Oops. Fly in the face. Hi, Z. I'm just finishing off. We've just got sales. A couple of us just got sales. You all right, mate? Do you set your price to match other items listed or undercut them? It depends what I paid for it, to be honest. But usually, I kind of you want to try and be around. If there's like say only 2 listings of the same item, I'll undercut them by a couple of quid or maybe like whatever. But if there's like 100 listings of the same thing, I will probably put like a couple of quid below, but nothing too strenuous. No sales fee. Yeah, we were just saying it was a bit kind of like iffy. Yesterday was a bit iffy. Today I've got my sale, but I've only had like one or two sales earlier on. It's nothing exciting. It's kind of annoying. Me too. £9 includes special. Heard news this morning about large letters going up. Eek. Oh no. God. Tell you what, privatization's done nothing for them, has it? Oh, it'll be cheaper. No, it's not. You've literally raised prices 1 million times. It'll be cheaper, my ass. Yeah, I bet one of those ministers will get a spot on the board with 400 grand a year. I'm bitter. I always go above eBay suggestions as these days you always get offers. Yeah, I ignore eBay's suggestions. Particularly on price, because on one I got I think it was a Nike t-shirt, and they said their suggested listing price was 45 quid. I was like, behave yourself. And I don't know if it's like their AI messed up or something, but yeah, I was like, no, and it was only worth like 15 quid less than, so I never really take heed of eBay suggestions. Right. Oh, I'll show you that. So, do you want to see my mask for Halloween? Is it here? Oh no. Oh, it's over there. Oh, I'm not getting up. It basically is, you know, the purge. It's one of those masks with like the light up crosses. But I've also found in the same box a Jason mask. This is a Jason mask, isn't it? It's just like a weird kind of like hockey mask. But yeah, I got this for £2 at the car boot. It's a smiler, you know, the one that crashed, and it's new with tags, and it's a singing, dancing bear, so it moves and everything. Yes, I know. I need to check it. She says it works. I was like, all right, okay. And its mouth opens up and sings. But yeah, they're worth around £28 to £35, so that's good. I got one of the small little weird emo kind of like characters of Smiler, and I sold that for 35 on Depop. Weird. I always go. Is it Jason? Oh, I thought so. Smiles goes. Does it play that annoying song? I think it probably does. Yeah. I don't know which song you're on about, but I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, look what else I got. I got a Biker Mice from Mars. What? I love Biker Mice from Mars. 1992 to 2004, which means this is one of the newish ones. It's not the vintage 90s ones. What else did I get? Oh, I got this Schleck, which is a bit interesting because there's some up online in America for stupid money, and I got it for 50p. Oh, and I found a Miss Pac-Man plug and play. I got it for £2, a Hanley car boot. I don't know if it works though. It came from a dodgy store, but I saw it and I was like, ooh. So we'll see. I do love Miss Pac-Man. It's got a few games like Gallagher on it as well. Oh, what's that? It's a t-shirt. Oh, it's a Musto top for £1. I got it for £1. It needs a wash. It's a Musto polo. Small though. Can't win them all. Yeah, so I've got loads of other stuff. I've got a bag pussy. I've got some Nintendogs. I got loads of like toy bits. I've got Monster High. Bit of everything. But I'll be doing like a proper video. I got some anime figures as well. Parts of an anime. Yeah, I'll be doing a video and it'll probably be on there. What percentage are you promoting at, by the way? Well, we were talking about this before. It's like I usually do 3% across the board and then that's it. And then I've started over the past month and it seems to have worked doing 4% and then 5% on the evenings. And then before I go to bed, bring it back down to 3%. And then when I wake up, put it away. So it's like constant activity. And it seems to be like doing a little bit of something. Like I've literally just put, I'm doing an experiment. I've told Philippa about it. I'm doing an experiment of putting everything at 6% just for this week, the rest of this week, to see if it's, you know, there's something in it. And I've literally just got a sale as soon as I put it on. It's weird, isn't it? How that happens, how eBay all of a sudden puts it on when you're giving them more money. Not that I'm a cynic or anything. I'm at 5%. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yes, you've woken up. Are you saying you want to go out? Okay. Right. So I've done my pictures. They're all going on tonight. For tomorrow, and then I can free up that time to do that tomorrow. But yeah, that's my time. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's good to see you all. I've tried to do these scheduled a bit more regularly, so like it's either going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Try and get that my lives in. So it's not going to be every day anymore. Sorry, guys. It's knackering. I've just got a few things I need to prioritize, but yeah, wishing everyone sales. I'll rub the Buddha for everybody, But fingers crossed for you all. Have a lovely rest of your evening. And I'll see you next time. TTFN.